My dearest Gabriella, I often find myself reminiscing about our first date together. You remember, in that little diner off of 4th Street in West Ave? Well, I'm back in town for the next few weeks, and the first thing I did when I got back was grab a cup of coffee and sit in that same booth as we did so many years ago. It's still the same as it was before, and probably has been since the day they opened the joint. I know it was a while ago now, but I can still picture every detail of that night as if it happened only yesterday. I remember you sitting there in that blue polka dot dress with a smile that made the moon fill with envy, laughing at all my bad jokes, keeping me above the water and not letting me cascade into the abyss. I still kick myself every time I think about how I started talking about the time I got so drunk that I forgot who I was and ended up in New Mexico. I must have wooed you with my sheer romanticism. I remember talking about Casablanca and how I wanted to be the next Humphrey Bogart and how you could be my Ingrid Bergman and we could make it to Hollywood one day and leave the rest behind. Well, we both know how that one turned out. We were crazy kids with ridiculous hopes and wild dreams. I must have made a fool out of myself that night, rambling on about all that nonsense. And yet, you must have thought that I was either the funniest guy on earth, or you just felt so bad for me that you laughed at everything I said. Either way, your laugh still echoes throughout the emptiness, filling my memory with images from that diner. Sharing stories in between sips of coffee, talking about anything and everything. It seemed like for that moment, the earth stopped and we were in the space between spaces. And I will be there every night in the same booth for the next 3 days, in the space between spaces, enjoying a cup of coffee and reminiscing about the past, and hopefully learning of the present. Until we meet again, David Erickson. Hey Gabby, it was great getting coffee with you the other day. You look so great. Winky kiss face. I got to learn a lot of cool stuff about you. We should do it again sometime. Your smile equals 10 smiley face emojis. That was like the best double frap extra soy latte that I've ever had in my entire life. Like, it was so good. Anyways, thanks for coming to go get coffee with me. Hopefully we can hit up a Starbucks sometime soon. I'll Facebook friend you and follow you on Twitter, so look out for that. Anyways, see you later. Bye. David.